serious problems.
Okay, so Jimmy, what's your scariest problem?
Oh, mate, my scariest problem is that Mika's not here, mate. There's a replacement today. We've got Andrew Musgrave replacing us.
It's an honor to take over from you, Mika.
Yeah.
Big shoes to fill.
And we have a guest as well. Do you want to present her then, Muzzy, since it's your assignment?
Okay, right. Well, I do have to admit, I had to Google all the results too, because I couldn't remember them all.
That's
But
okay.
today, we have with us Moa Ilar, Swedish cross-country skier, unsurprisingly, being a guest on the cross-country ski podcast. But I'm now going to pull up my phone to get up your results. So, you are from... Where are you from? I can't even remember that.
Vansbro.
Vansbro.
Where's that?
Yeah. Sort of middle south Sweden.
Okay.
Like in between Falun and Torsby.
Okay.
So, yeah,
in the
very-
woods.
Yeah, a very small village.
So,
Yes.
I was
okay.
going to say, basically, either in the woods or by the side of a lake.
But we do have the biggest open swim competition in the world. So
Oh, yeah?
yeah,
Uh-huh. Have you ever done it?
of course,
How long is it?
3 kilometers. So it's not that long.
Okay.
Still a lot longer than both me and Muzzy could probably swim.
I've swum 3 kilometers before.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, when I operated my Achilles, I got a wetsuit, and then I did like loops of the lake next to where I live in Trondheim, and then I would do like around about 3k per session.
And how long did that take you?
Took me like an hour and a half.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fast, no?
No, it's not.
It's not?
No.
It's,
No.
I don't know,
I was
Oh, no,
surprised.
maybe-
I
no.
was surprised.
Maybe it took me an hour.
Yeah. Because I do an hour for 3 kilometers. Like,
Maybe it took-
that's, an easy session.
It might have been an hour, but it might also have been an hour and a half, because I'm not very good at swimming.
Okay.
But
But
I
you
was-
breast swimming?
Nah, front crawl mostly.
Yeah, then you do it in 1 hour. I would
Okay.
say.
Yeah. I thought I was doing 1 kilometer in 1 hour, but that maybe
No.
is too slow, yeah.
Yeah. Then you're like dog swimming.
Okay, yeah, right.
Right. Anyway, introduction to you. I did not know I was doing this introduction. Jimmy's meant to be the host of the podcast. I'm just joining in. I'm meant to be having banter.
Go host, mate.
Yeah,
Go host.
right. Okay, anyway, so you have raced Junior World Championships for Sweden. You have raced World Championships for Sweden. You've raced Olympics for Sweden. And hopefully going to be racing another Olympics this year.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
You've been on the How many podiums do you have? You
I
have...
have no idea.
Ha-
But
you-
I
How many victories do you have?
I have 2
2 victories.
individual.
2 individual.
Yeah. And then I have like 4 other podiums.
Yeah.
And then a lot of relays
Yeah.
podiums. But don't know.
Mm-hmm. I remember very much your first podium, or was your first when you won in Ruka.
Yes.
Was that your first
Yeah.
podium?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that. You were so fast.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
Ruka 2023.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Diggins asked me on the podium. She was like, "Is this your first win?" And I was like, "It's my first podium."
Yeah.
And she was like, "Wow, that's one way to do it."
Yeah, that was a very impressive way to do it. And was that a step up compared to how you'd been before, or would you be near to the podium before that?
No, never.
You'd never been near to the podium.
No, I've never been like, I think the day before I was 4th, and that was my way best result. So I've been like 8, 12,
Yeah.
sort of, yeah.
Okay.
Was that also the year you changed your name? Because you were Moa Olsen before, and
yeah.
then you got married. Was that this year or was it the year before?
No, I changed my name 2022.
Okay,
so
yeah.
after the Olympics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do 2 Olympics with 2 different names.
Yeah.
That's quite exciting.
Yeah.
That's quite exciting.
But that's one thing I noticed when I was like scrolling through your results. It's kind of like feels like you have consistent like around like top 20 results, top 10 occasionally, and then boom, when you like perform super well. So there was that one time in Ruka, and then there was last season where you had no podiums, I think that season, and then boom, you won in Holmenkollen with like a massive margin.
Yeah, I was like super steady state at the last season.
Yeah.
Like 10.
Yeah.
Like 15 to 10. So the whole season. And then like did okay at the World Champions, but not good. and then the weekend after that, I won.
You
So,
absolutely annihilated everybody as well, like, didn't you? You just went so fast.
Yeah, yeah.
Why was it? Was there anything in particular? It was just,
No, I think I just like fuck
did.
it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna just go for it, send it, because I think I had like this thing that I was saying to myself during the whole season, like before I start, like be patient.
Yeah.
But that's not working.
Yeah.
Like that didn't work for me, so I was like, send it instead. So I did.
And then you've kind of kept doing that, because this season you've been sending it pretty good at the start of the season.
Yeah, because I'm a slow starter, so I need to start my hardest.
Yeah.
To like keep it.
Because now you were on the podium in Ruka.
Yeah.
And then you're on podium in Trondheim, and then you're on the podium in Davos.
Yes.
So it's definitely not been a slow start. Or if this is your steady state this season, and you're going to start sending it from now,
hopefully.
the competitors are not going to have a chance.
We'll see.
yeah.
But is there anything you've done different before this season then?
I did a surgery in April, a foot surgery, and which made me to like not do what I wanted. So I wasn't able to do classic or skate until like July. I did my first skate like in the beginning of July. So before that, I was just double poling and then like biking and swimming. So
Plenty
I
of open
think
water swimming where you come from.
Yeah.
not open swimming in May. But yeah, so I think I like had gained a lot of strength in my upper body, which I've been missing before.
Yeah.
So I think that's been one of the things.
What was the operation? What was the problem?
Actually, I did the same surgery like 2017. It's like how am I supposed to say this in English? But it's like a bone piece that's like crushed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's like extra for me. I have an extra piece of bone.
Like an extra little bone or a little bit of growth off the side of a bone?
Exactly.
Okay.
So that's like, tucked in.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, we need to cut that one off.
Yeah, okay. And is it the same bit that's grown back?
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
okay, yeah.
Or like they took away more.
Yeah.
And then like through like the veins, they
Yeah.
like cleaned that too.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Does that come like from the ski boot, or is like the rubbing from the ski boot?
I don't know. I think it's like from the beginning, it's like repeatedly doing like hard sessions, steep.
Okay.
So when I was younger,
Yeah.
did
okay.
Tosseberg.
Yeah.
Oh,
Classic.
Torsby, Tosseberg, did you live in... Did you go to the ski high school?
Yeah.
Ski high school, I think I would say. This is me attempting to do Scandinavian and English at the same time.
Yeah.
So you went to ski high school there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I did like a fresh up on that surgery
Yeah.
this
Okay.
spring. But it went really good. So yeah.
Okay.
It was an interesting summer because I was really have to like work on my patient, which been interesting.
It's been interesting.
Yeah, but I think it's been good.
Yeah.
I've been home in Vansbro a lot of time.
Yeah.
And I think that's been good because you don't see other skiers.
Yeah, okay. Because you live in Östersund
Yes.
normally? Okay.
I feel like all the Swedish live either Östersund or Falun,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Why does anyone live in Falun?
Don't ask me. I lived there once.
Have you lived there?
Yeah, for 1 year. Sort of, not even 1 year, but
Is Falun not good?
I don't know. It's just like there's never any...
No,
Östersund's cold, but like at least they get a bit of snow. Falun, they never get any snow.
No, they don't have any snow. No.
It's a Falun shit.
No, it's not shit. It's close to my home. It's not shit.
Yeah.
No. But it's the winter is not good.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
And it's like... Or to be...
I didn't know. I thought Falun was quite good. Or
No.
every time we go there for World Cups, it's always pretty...
There's good crowds and stuff, and it's good crack racing, but there's like... this is like the difference between Norway and Sweden, I feel.
You
Like-
always have snow.
Or
Anywhere you
I live in
go.
Trondheim, so no, you don't.
That's right.
But like in Norway you have like all these long tracks and you can do long skis and stuff. Whereas in
Fallen is 15k.
Fallen there's
That's the
50k
longest.
tracks. What?
Yeah. But they still have like other places you can ski on.
Yeah, but
It's
It's not connected.
yeah,
No.
it's a bit weird.
Yeah.
But I guess Östersund better for that because even Östersund's not so good, is it?
No, it's better, but it's not like
Yeah.
Norway.
Yeah, because Norway they're just like if there's like two towns that have tracks, then they'll always drive a little track
Exactly,
between
yeah.
the towns, and you just get these massive
That's why
interconnected networks.
these guys are so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you live there, you
These
should.
guys-
Yeah.
These guys are good, but the girls in Sweden have
Mm-hmm.
been so much better than girls in Norway the last few years. How has it been like? Because you're a good sprinter and a good distance skier, but you can't always start the sprints because
No.
yeah, but now you're fighting for the overall cup because you're 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
And in 2023, when you won that race in Ruke, you were 1st.
Mm-hmm.
So then you can start the sprints. But yeah, how is it trying to always fight for those spots in the sprints? Maybe distance, you're kind of like secured, but like sprints.
Oh, you never secured in our team.
Yeah.
But it's a blessing and a curse to
Yeah.
be in a team that's so good. But as like for me, that has been okay in sprint, but not as good as 6 others.
Yeah.
So then it's been really hard to get a spot. But this year when I did good in our premiere, then they were like, "We think you should go the sprint in Ruka." I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh no, I shouldn't." Like they were like, "Yeah, you should. This is your time."
Yeah.
And then I did it, and then it was really good. It was my first time in semifinals in classic sprint. So then I got to continue.
Yeah.
And now when I'm doing good in overall, I hope I get to
And then
continue.
in Tron time, were you not second in the qualification?
Yeah.
And-
I'm good in qualification, but the heats are. I want to do it alone.
Just because they haven't let you do enough of them, the more heats you do, or actually, I've had this theory with Jimmy as well. The more heats he does, the better he's going to get at not faffing. It's not worked out so well. To be fair, he did actually in Davos. I didn't think he was going to make anyone fall over at any point in time, and he even like avoided other people falling over, which was impressive. This is not what normally happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but it's hard. It's hard to race in our team.
Yeah, for sure.
But but we're a good team as well. So
But then it pushes one another to the top. I
yeah,
guess,
definitely.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, I think
So
maybe like our team. It feels like we developed like the women's cross country skiing because we're so good at like pushing it.
So good sprinter, good distance skier. So now you're gonna win Tour de Ski, right?
We'll see about that.
Yeah.
No, I'm not sure. I think the tour is like always ended up in the final climb. And
Yeah,
that's
that's
not
true.
my strongest part, so we'll see. I say that my coach and I say that like I can race every race until that, and then I'm just gonna do that last one.
Yeah.
So I
but-
can compete in 5.
You can easily be one of the top 3 after going into the last hill.
You think?
Or it's just like Jimmy said, if you can do sprint and you've had a classic podium this season, you've had a skate or you've had multiple skate podiums, second in the qualification of a classic sprint, then there's no reason you're not going to be fighting for the weight or in the top group of people going into the last day.
Okay.
And do you not reckon that if you go into the last day with a chance of winning, that,
Perfect. We say so. I trust you guys.
yeah,
But also, like, we could talk a bit about Tour de Ski because obviously it's starting in a couple of days. And
20th anniversary, mate.
20th anniversary, and we have only 6 stages,
Yeah.
and 2 of them are sprints. One of them is a 5k heat mass start, so a really short race.
Or really short, or do you need to change the vowel there to an I? Okay, there's an R in it as well.
It took me a while to get it.
It would have been a good joke if I even knew how to spell, but there was an R in it. It's a really short race.
Oh well, good try. Yeah, so really short race,
Yeah.
and yeah. So it's So definitely, my point was being able to do both is definitely going to help you on that. And,
because the percentage of sprint this year is way higher. But anyway, now we're talking as if you are a sprinter, but you would call
I'm
this
mostly a distance.
or you're not. We could call you an all rounder, but the majority of or all your podiums have been.
Yeah,
distance.
I've never been in a final, so
Yeah.
I think you should say your.
But like you. Or the 5K mass start, what do you make of that? Because you are good at distance, can do quite well at sprints, and you have proved to be very good in a bunch sprint. So what are your thoughts on the 5K mass start that some people think is a very short race?
No, I think it's gonna be an interesting race. It's like the first time we do it.
Yeah.
In the winter. You tried it in the roller ski, right?
Yeah.
he did. I didn't.
Oh yeah, I tried it.
Yeah.
And I went in with a very negative mindset.
Okay.
And came out with an equally negative mindset.
That's what I've heard.
But the thing is, I actually
positive. They were like, it's not good.
The thing is, I did quite well out of it because I didn't have a very good day, and I just had a fast heat, and then I just faffed around, didn't do anything, got bulled to the finish, and then came second or third in the heat, and then I came fourth overall or something, and I just thought it was like ridiculous.
Yeah.
But now, see, my theory was that until I thought there was a possibility of getting it changed, then I was going to be super negative and try and get it out of the Tour de Ski. And now that it's going ahead, there's no possibility of changing it. I'm trying to be positive about it, so it could be interesting.
Yeah, it could be.
But that's actually a good question, because I remember when it first came out, lots of teams were negative, except for the Swedish team. You guys were quite positive about it?
I don't remember.
I remember
been like back and forth, but I think like the majority of our team was like, yeah, it can be nice, it can be fun, like. But I think after Trondheim, or was it Trondheim?
It was Trondheim, Toppidrettsvecka, the roller ski races there.
Then I think a lot of people was shifting to more negative. But we'll see.
We can give a small explanation for listeners who don't know what we're talking about. So this 5K heat mass start is going to be a race on stage 3 of Tour de Ski, and it's going to be we start in 4 or 5, I think it's 4 heats of like 20 to 25 skiers, and then we all race at different times, obviously.
Or each heat starts at different times.
Yeah, each heat starts at a different time, and whoever gets the fastest time in any heat wins the race, and then there's a ranking according to the time you get. Yeah,
so you can win your heat and still come 60th.
Exactly.
But I'm just nervous about like the conditions.
Yeah.
If they changed, which they can do here in Toblach.
Which they will definitely we're in the Alps.
Like drawing, like you're lucky if you get like an early start or a late start.
Because like, Toblach is the stadium in Toblach is in this steep sided valley, and it's always so cold overnight. Yeah, and then as soon as the sun comes up, it can go from being minus 15 to plus degrees in like the space of an hour.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's like this typical sort of alpine place where it's the temperature suddenly, or like you're in the shade until like super late, and then the sun comes out, and then boom, it's like so hot. And it's I've been racing individual races here where it's been slushy at the start, and then when the last guy finishes, it's like super icy. And I think men are starting around 11, and women are starting around 3. So it's exactly
a headlamp.
It's exactly the time. This is not Sweden. The sun goes down a bit later. Well, I'm still like thinking of the.
Yeah, it's gonna be different.
But that is, I was kind of thinking that like FIS would have, the podcast partially sponsored by FIS now, me slagging them off a little bit. But I would have thought that they would have thought. I would have thought they had considered the start times, but it sounds like it's going to be when we're racing, it's just when it's going to be getting hot. Yeah. And when the women are racing, it's just when it's going to be getting cold.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, I think they you can't do so much. It's like there's other sports, there's other time slots. Yeah. It's like they try to get the best ones possible, and like it's better that than when we race in Davos at 9 a.m. and there's
that's that.
Nobody racing.
I actually agree with that.
Yeah.
But it will be interesting to see. But I think what a lot of people thought after, because the point of the race was to try and make it exciting for TV viewers. And then this race, it happened in Toppidretsvecka, where NRK were broadcasting it. And normally they're really good at broadcasting and making stuff exciting. And everybody watched it, said it was absolute crap.
Yeah, it's
and
like no one actually, like, no one knowed how it's gonna go.
Yeah.
No one knew. Like,
no one knew what was going on, no.
So I think the main problem is they had to create new visuals.
Okay.
Because they didn't have, for NRK, they didn't develop new visuals.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully, the people that produce in the races this weekend will have created new visuals so we can understand what's happening.
I'm guessing it's going to be good because, like, the standard of TV from Toblach is normally really good. Like, the individual starts, they're especially exciting. There's, like, you get to see a lot of trees, a lot of sky, some Italian races.
Maybe some top names.
Yeah.
If you're lucky.
What's really good is that Muzzy's still trying to be really positive right now.
Super negative, but still positive.
I said try. I'm trying a little bit, but it could be all right.
Yeah.
And it could be interesting, and you could get some tactical stuff where it's like some people agree to work with each other, and it could make it interesting.
Yeah. But I feel like it's, for us, it's like we have a big women's team.
Yeah.
Then it's a benefit for us. It's like good.
Yeah.
Because we're like probably will race with some other from Sweden.
Yeah.
Than trying to like do it together, work together. But
at the same time, I think everybody has to work a bit together.
Yeah.
Because, there's like going to be 5 people in each heat that are really good.
Yeah.
And they have to work together, otherwise they will not get a good result.
Yeah.
So I think being with people from your team or not will not have that big.
No,
impact.
that's true. Yeah.
So
it will be interesting.
Jumping into the Swedish women's team, and you thinking that's an advantage. Will all the Swedish women be able to work together? Is it like...
No. I think that's fine.
You think that's fine?
Yeah,
okay.
Absolutely.
Just because I've heard the rumours that there's some different groupings in the team, and that might be like a bit difficult.
No,
but
I think that's like a picture from outside.
Okay.
It's like if you go to normal work, you don't hang out with all your colleagues.
No.
You like doing good without more like you different people comes along for different reasons, but
they can still work together.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I have a question.
Go for it.
So this is your 12th.
Yeah.
Tourist
Well, according to Instagram and FIS.
Yes.
I think it's his 12th
Start.
He's finished 12th Tour de Ski, but there was one Tour de Ski that you definitely started, but you didn't finish.
I've done 2.
So
Okay, so you're really old. How was it for you to like go to school at your time?
I
was
had
like
to.
you know those pictures in black and white where you see the little kids in
walking
shorts and
with, like super long.
That's how it was.
Like that?
It was pretty much like I remember the good old days. We used to have snow.
Yeah.
We there were no phones.
Okay.
If you wanted, it was. Yeah, I am old. But the tour has developed a lot in my view, not so positive direction.
Okay.
Since I started doing it, because it's like Jimmy said, now it's so short. It's barely even a tour. I feel like it's like if we have 2 weekends of racing in a row, normally do 3 races. Or I wouldn't, because I don't do the sprints because I'm old and slow. But like Johannes for us, or Jesse, who does every single race in the women's, they do 6 races in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And so I don't feel like it's a particular tour. I feel like... But I do actually have sympathy for FIS, because they just want as many people as possible to do it and finish it. But I don't necessarily know if that's the right way to do it.
I feel like throughout the years, there's always people that say, oh, the Tour de Ski is too hard, we're not going to do it, we're going to skip races. So they've made the Tour de Ski easier. They've put less races, so we only have 3 races before Christmas. And like stuff like that. And then there's still the people that skip the races, because it's always going to be an advantage to skip some races if you want to perform particularly well on some other races. And I think the Swedish team has been particularly good at skipping races for performing
Yeah,
at, for example,
absolutely.
World
Yeah,
Champs.
Yeah.
Like World Champs, there was I can't remember if you skipped that many races, but like
I haven't been so good before, so I haven't been able to do the
Yeah.
sprint. So for me, it's like I've been racing what I got to race.
so lots of people
But
skip
a lot of people
races
skipped. Yeah.
and then perform well at World Champs, but like does that destroy a bit the World Cup? Does it destroy a bit as well the
Yeah, it's
like the Tour de Ski, because
Yeah.
the Tour de Ski is like shrunk
Yeah.
to try and get more people to finish it?
yeah. For me, it's like I've been training so hard for like half a year.
Yeah.
I want to race.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
racing. That's like the main part why I'm doing this. So to skip like races or Tour de Ski, that would be so boring for me.
Yeah.
I love competing and I want to compete as much as I can. So for me, it's like, yeah, this is what I want to do. And I feel like if I skip some races just to might go and do very good at the Olympics or the World Championships, but if I'm like ending up not doing good, then I skipped races and still didn't do good. So yeah, I feel like I love racing. I think it's fun and I want to do it. So I'm going to do it much.
I respect that. I
Yeah.
respect that. I feel like, or my personal view is that for the Tour de Ski, they've now tried making it short, and some people still are
Yeah.
pieing it off. That we should maybe go in the opposite direction, put more races, make it a bigger highlight, more opportunity to get prize money, more opportunity to get World Cup points, and try and make it more attractive that way.
Because seriously, it's like people who doesn't know our sport,
Yeah.
they know Tour de Ski.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
And
It's
Especially,
like they
especially in
know,
the Alps.
yeah, they know like World Championships and the Olympics, and then they know Tour de Ski.
Yeah.
They don't know that we're doing races every weekend between
Yeah.
that. So yeah,
it used to be so cool as well. You go to Prague, go to Munich,
Yeah.
do this proper tour all over the place, and now we just go 2 places in Italy.
I've heard a little rumor there. There's a little rumor that we might start the Tour de Ski in France next year.
Oh.
That would be
that
exciting.
would be cool. Though.
Tour de France.
Yeah, Tour de
Mika
France.
was trying to start a rumor last year that we were going to go to Ramsau this year, though. So I don't, and I like,
At the
I,
glacier?
no, he was like, oh yeah, we're going to do a hill climb in Ramsau, and then I like believed him as well. And I was like, so looking forward to the tour this year.
Mika made a rumor this spring as well that Kessler skis were going to buy Fischer, and both me and Muzzy believed him.
I'm going around telling everybody that Kessler are going to buy Fischer.
I was sure. Like, and Mika was like, "No, it's a done deal. Like, it happened."
Wow.
And we were like,
Congrats,
"Okay, crazy."
Yeah, that,
Mate, we're so naive.
Yeah. So we need to stop believing Mika.
probably, yeah. But that would be so cool if it would be a start in France.
Yeah.
Maybe I think for me it's like better to have 2 places like
Yeah.
this. It's
Yeah.
because traveling is not something for me.
No.
Yeah.
I get like really shitty legs
Yeah.
after traveling, but I think it's nice that you travel through different countries.
Yeah,
I
I feel like
That's a-
three venues
Yeah.
for like a stage race like Tour de Ski with at least four races.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, at least 7 races over the whole Tour de Ski. It should be a minimum.
Yeah, I
yeah,
agree.
I agree.
And I also agree that I hate traveling. I get knackered from doing it.
Yeah.
But I think for the concept of a tour and the whole race itself, that it would be better if we went more places and needed this bigger thing.
Yeah, because Tour de France has 21 stages.
Yeah. If they can do 21 stages and travel massive distances on a bus between, then we can do more than 2 days in a car.
Yeah.
Or 1 day in a car
One day
this
in
year.
a car.
Also, we have like usually at least 2 rest days over a course of a week.
Why are we we're doing 2 days of racing and then we have to have a rest day? What is that all about? What if we're going to make it a short trip, why can we not just do all the days of racing here and then have a travel day and then do the stuff? Right. I just get
This
annoyed.
was a sensitive question.
Yeah.
So what's your predictions for your Tour de Ski this year? Where are you going to do best? How are you going to do in the overall?
Ooh, that's a fun question. I think the 10K individual,
Yeah.
that's probably the one.
You've been on the podium every 10K individual this year?
Yes.
10K
Yeah.
Classic, that's stage 2.
Yeah. I think an individual start is like, that's the best thing for me, I think.
Yeah.
Um,
It's a very easy course. Lots of double bowling. Is that good for you or?
the mix is best for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just, Not too much double pulling.
Is it the same course we normally do?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So basically, it's like
It's a-
lots of flat and then one massive uphill that's like 3 minutes,
Yeah.
and then lots of flat again.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but I like it here.
Yeah.
I've been doing good here before. But yeah, I think hopefully it would be my best like end result
Yeah.
of the tour. But
If you had to put a number on it,
exactly
give yourself a number.
10.
Oh, come on.
No, but the last hill. I'm sorry, it's not my strongest part.
But
It's gonna be this year.
Yeah. I've been doing much better now.
Yeah.
But
so over the three individual races that we've had, you had 3 podiums,
Yeah.
and now you're
Yeah,
saying on the
that's
4th
true.
individual race you're gonna be 10.
No.
No.
Overall.
Yeah, overall, I get it. Yeah, sorry,
overall,
okay.
yeah.
So speaking of individual races, you've been second on both the 10k skates we've had so far.
With less than 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Olympic distance.
Yeah.
Would you put yourself as one of the favourites for the Olympic 10k?
I've been struggling with the like championships, but this year I feel more confident. So yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
You already selected for Olympics?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know which races. So
Okay.
hopefully it's like for us it's super hard. Anyone could go the
Yeah.
10k. So you have to like race good to even
So
get a start.
Who's been pre-selected for you guys, or
All
selected
of
so
us,
far?
the whole team,
Uh-huh.
all of us, all the girls,
All the girls.
Yeah.
But
And
how
just-
many? You've got 8 spots,
Yeah.
and
they're filled.
all of them are filled already. So there's nobody outside.
No.
Okay. So that's you. That's Jonna. That's
Frida,
Frida.
Ebba, Linn,
Yeah.
Maja, Johanna
Yeah.
och Emma.
Okay.
Okay.
That is. When was the team selected?
After Davos.
After Davos.
Yes.
Okay.
So there was some pre-selection like during the spring
Okay. Yeah.
for 3 for the ones who took a medal,
Medals at
Yeah.
World Champs. Yeah.
and then the rest of us will pick.
Okay.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
That's-
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's different than the Norwegians, but also gives you like because they not all of them know, or a lot of them
No.
don't know who's going, and
Yeah.
that gives you more certainty and a little bit. Maybe you can do a more structured training towards the
Yeah.
Olympics,
Yeah.
or you just want to race anyway. So you
I did want to race, so we'll see. Yeah.
Because actually, it's quite important to say that there's only one more race in the. No, that's not true. There's 2 more races,
more
in
races.
the Olympic format,
Yeah.
which is 2 classic sprints.
Yes.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Where's the second one? There's
Goms.
in Valditem. Oh yeah, Goms
Yeah.
is classic sprint as well. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. So,
But they don't have any relays.
No.
Not a long relay.
Well,
Just 2 team sprints.
Speaking of relays, this Jimmy, what do you think of the Olympic situation and how many teams there are going to be at the Olympics doing relays?
Oh.
Yeah.
Really? Is it that bad?
Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, because so for women, it's not so much of a problem because I think there's not been so many quotas distributed to so many nations. But for men, lots of small nations.
Yeah. Like Mexico and
Mexico, Saudi
India and-
Arabia,
yeah.
Iran, and Moldavia.
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, lots of these small nations have qualified, and there's no limit for how many of these nations can qualify.
No.
And it was distributed, all these quotas at the World Champs in Trondheim, plus 10 extra quotas at the start of this season. And so what happened is that so many of these nations qualified that there's not so many quotas left for the big nations.
No, I heard because we were almost about to get 7 spots.
Yeah.
But we got 8. I
Now you
think.
got 8.
Yeah. I
And
think so.
you were the last one to get a spot. And then there's
really?
there's still like the 8th spot.
Yeah.
There's still a lot of nations that will get some spots
Yeah.
as like on the waiting list. But after top 10, no nation has 4 spots. And
That's gonna be a problem.
most likely, all the nations that are top 10, they're at least 9th in the waiting list, 8th or 9th in the waiting list. So they will most likely not get a 4th spot.
Oh wow.
So right now, there's only 10 nations that can do a relay for men at Olympics. And
That's really bad.
that's crazy. And also, the people then waiting list, 11th, Austria, 12th, GB.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
13th is like Estonia.
You guys always race like the World Cup at least.
Yeah,
Yeah, like you always
Well,
like
yeah.
we so
contribute
like
to
yeah, exactly.
sport.
There's 20. Honestly, in World Cup, there's 20 nations that contribute like
Yeah, yeah.
consistently. And so yeah, we're not gonna get a relay Olympics.
Yeah.
And
Oh wow!
so that's I think
And Austria not having a relay is nuts.
Yeah,
They're
it's
like
crazy.
a winter sports nation.
And like I
Yeah.
feel like the top nations have been protected in a
Yeah.
way because of the way the system is done. It
Yeah.
just stopped so that Norway's got 8 spots, Sweden's got 8 spots,
Yeah.
Finland most likely will get 8, US 8, and then all the nations that after top 10 have been kind of like they're the
Yeah.
ones that are paying
Yeah.
the price. So
Or the nations that compete regularly and are regularly World Cup, not the
Yeah.
ones that are on the bottom end of this
yeah,
scale.
for sure.
Because
But so-
because FIS are almost trying to promote these nations, just give
The number of
as
nations.
many people
Yeah.
as possible a chance. Which I don't object to
It's
other
not
nations.
FIS, right? It's the Olympics.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
the
yeah,
combination.
Yeah, it's a combo maybe.
It's like IOC gives the guidelines, but FIS makes the rules.
Yeah.
And I think, honestly, they didn't want this to happen. I think they just kind of they didn't have a failsafe, so there was no limit to how many people could qualify. And fair enough. Like if I'm coming from Saudi Arabia and I'm like, fuck, I can go to the Olympics if
Oh,
I train
yeah.
a little bit for cross country skiing. You have to do like sub 300 FIS points on World Champs. That's not so difficult. That's like being like 8 minutes behind on a 10K.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jim. The reason I asked
Yeah.
this is because Jimmy has been going around all Christmas and just getting super pissed about this, and so then he wrote like this massive long message that he sent to FIS, being like, "You guys, this is not all right. You're just ruining it. We need to do relays. We need people doing relays."
Yeah. But how many are you guys?
We're gonna get 3 male spots probably,
3.
and then we've got 1 female spot most likely.
So we at the World Champs in Trondheim, we were 9th in the relay,
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and we didn't even have the best team.
No.
Now,
Oh, KOT is gonna be annoyed there because you.
He was the one who was crying.
Somebody or that's me just slagging off KOT, but one because you're just saying that Joe would have been better than one person on the team.
yeah. So I think it's just kind of a bit unfair, but don't need to go too much into
No.
detail. I was so
No, but
grumpy
it sucks, though.
Yeah, I think it's
like
a shame.
too
Yeah,
small to have 10.
yeah, for sure.
Maybe
and like,
10.
Yeah, maybe 10. If one of the other
Maybe
teams
10.
get ill
Yeah.
and stuff, then. But is it not? Jimmy knows how the Olympics qualification and quota spot stuff works. But is
Yeah,
it
I
like
should
if you're
know
top 10, then you're most likely to have more than 4 people, or there's some.
Yeah, so all the ones that are top 10 they have at least 5 quotas.
Yeah.
And they
Top 10 in the Nation Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they are still ahead of the people who don't have 4 spots. So they will get 6 spots
Oh, for
before so
yeah.
like Canada
okay.
who's 10th in
Yeah.
Nation Cup will get 6 spots before Austria gets 4 spots.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of get it, but it just seems really complicated.
It's
And
It's complicated.
my theory was I was gonna race fast and get to the Olympics, and then it would all work out. But it's a little bit crap that we're not gonna have a.
yeah, that sucks.
I'm just a team player. I think
Exactly.
it's
He's
cool.
not.
Like you've been on the podium lots of times in relay. It must be a super cool experience to not
Yes.
only have
Yeah, it's the
that
best.
good result, but also share it with your teammates.
Yeah, I think that's the almost like the cherry on the top
Yeah.
to do relays. Yes.
You've won at least like 3 or 4.
Yeah, I think so.
Are you normally 3rd or 4th leg when you do relay? 4th? Or-
I've been doing,
It depends
both.
because you can have 2 relay teams, can't you, in the
Yes.
World Cup?
Yeah.
but I've been doing both 3rd leg and 4th leg, I would say. Yeah.
What was the Swedish women's relay team in Trondheim?
I wasn't in it.
Who
But
was it?
Emma, Frida, Ebba, Jonna.
Yeah.
Or I'm not sure about the 2nd and 3rd lap.
Well, you know, I didn't get to do it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Very.
It must be so hard selecting a team when you've got like so unbelievably many good people.
Yeah. Anyone from our team could race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about team tactics and everything, a few years ago, this was in Lahti, You were doing the sprint, and then you got disqualified from the race because just before the finish line, you heard your teammate scream at you to let her go past, and you let Maya Dahlqvist past because she had broken a pole in the corner, and
it was a crash, and everyone's like screaming and stuff.
And she was fighting for the sprint globe, and I think the fact that you let her go past made her win that sprint globe.
Yeah.
So that was a super cool moment, I feel, in terms of like fair or like team play. But then because Fizz decided it could be considered unsportsmanlike behavior, you got disqualified. What do you think about that?
I just didn't got disqualified. I got to like I have to talk to.
Oh, you got undisqualified.
Yeah, I got disqualified.
Yeah,
but
It was worse than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to like the weekend after. I had to talk to like not a lawyer, but some sort of lawyer team. Who was talking to me, talking to Maya, talking to Fizz stuff, and sort of like trying to see the whole picture from it. But he was like, okay, so you didn't get any money from Maya, you didn't get any money from Fizz, you didn't get like anything, but you got disqualified. Yeah, but okay, thank you for your time, sort of. But yeah, I felt really embarrassed because I got a lot of hate after that.
A lot of hate?
Yeah, definitely.
From who?
Random people.
Oh, yeah?
Or like social media hate.
Yeah, definitely. Sort of like, I don't know what to say, like death.
Threats?
Did you get death threats?
Yes.
No way.
Oh, yeah.
What, from like Swiss fans because it was offended, or just random people?
Random people, yeah. So our team like did police like handed in.
Oh yeah.
To like
What is the word? I can't even remember what the word for that in English is, but
Police report.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, reported it to the police. Yeah.
Police.
That is absolute wild.
Yeah, but I as I was saying before, like I think I would do it again because it felt right.
I remember being so pissed about it because
I remember you were told me at the party.
It was like because apparently there's some sort of like rule about you always had to try your hardest or something. But who tries their hardest when they're like 40th place? There's so many times when I've been at the back of the race doing crap, and am I gonna get disqualified for race manipulation because I can't be arsed going as fast as I can to finish?
Yeah.
And this is like, like other teams do so much team tactics. It's like, oh, you let one of your teammates go off the front because it's an advantage. Oh, you didn't try and chase your teammate down. Or you're going to get disqualified because it's Renee. I was so pissed about it.
Yeah.
It seemed ridiculous. But have they changed the rules?
Yes.
Yeah,
so I got right afterwards.
Yeah.
So they wasn't right to like disqualify me, but they didn't know what to do. At that time. So yeah.
Well, so what is the change in the rules? Because all I remember is I was pissed about it.
You always have to try to do your best, sort of.
Oh, I think what was decided in the end was because this is like a universal rule across all sports. Because there was some stuff in like badminton where they would purposefully lose so they could get an easier like
so if you're in the group stages and then you're going into the quarterfinals, but like why wouldn't you do that? Of course you should do that. What a ridiculous rule. But it's just like, I can just play a little bit easy, get beaten, and I can have an easier quarterfinal, or I can get really tired and then have a hard quarterfinal. Why would you not do that? What the hell?
It's just really shit rule. Like, that's a bad setup of the. That's true. But anyway, what was I think Fizz just decided that it would be like an integrity board that would decide if it was race manipulation or not. Because the thing is, like, you can also see it from the other side. Like, if there's a team that puts pressure on the athlete to perform badly, so that one other athlete is going to perform well, it can be like obviously in your case you did it willingly, but like if there was pressure from your team to like do badly, then it can be pretty bad actually.
Because that was the sort of questions I got.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
you can
if
see
someone
it
tried.
to do with the race, like race manipulation to do with betting and stuff. You can obviously
Yeah.
get that.
Yes.
But in this case, you're just like you're being a legend, trying to help your teammate, and then you end up getting death threats from
Yes.
them.
That's
So
crazy.
that for that.
Do you get a lot of like hate from
No.
like in social media? No.
No, not much at all.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
I heard in Battlon they get tons of hate
Oh, really?
because I think it's just people betting. Or I know
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Well, I know some people in cross country also that's got hate on social media. Just
Yeah.
if you do badly,
It's more
then they
like
just
if something happens during
Yeah.
the races, it's like,
yeah, okay.
then it can be something. But no, I'm not getting so many.
Anyway, we have one question that we always ask our guests. Since you haven't listened so much to our podcast, you don't know what the question is.
Sorry?
But if you had to do one dream session with two people in one place, two people can be alive, dead, imaginary, it can be whoever you want. Whoever you want in one place, who would you choose? What would you do? And who would you go with? Or where would you go, rather?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a hard one. Wasn't it? Like a lot of questions. Okay,
Two people, one session, one place. Not so hard.
but still.
Oh, it is hard to answer it, but it's not such a big problem.
Yeah.
I struggled a lot.
But-
Remy Lindholm did not struggle so much.
Okay, he knew.
He
Like,
knew
straight
exactly
away.
what he was going to do.
He wanted
But
he wanted to have a sauna with two of your teammates. I think.
Nej, he did not. Okay, but maybe then I should like. Can I pick someone who's dead?
Yeah, sure.
Then I should pick my grandpa.
Yeah.
Because I would love to meet him again.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
he's really cool. He would be in like 102 this year.
Yeah.
If he would be alive.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
That would be impressive as he was doing training session at 102 years old.
Yeah,
That would be a
that
good
would
crack.
And then I would pick probably my childhood idol, Marit Björgen.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
And what would you do?
We would just do easy skiing. Maybe somewhere in the Alps.
Yeah.
Nice sunny weather. Yeah,
Like, for example, Toblach.
yeah probably.
Yeah.
Maybe. Toblach or maybe Davos. With
Yeah.
more snow
Yeah.
or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Not bad, not bad. Our last guest, Clabo, he also chose his granddad, so good choice.
And he
Yeah.
chose Michael Jordan.
yeah.
Imagine seeing him and his granddad Michael Jordan doing a training session together.
That would be hard. Yeah.
Although, to be honest, it would be quite funny seeing you and Marit Björgen and your 102-year-old granddad out.
Yeah, he was also really short. So,
Good for a little ski in Davos.
Yeah.
yeah, that would be nice. Who would you guys pick?
Oh,
Oh, I never. Don't ask me.
Yeah.
I'm the one asking the question.
No.
I've been a guest because I'm just a guest host, but so I've been asked before when I was a guest on the show, and I said I would go with my two favorite podcasters, Mika and
yeah.
Jimmy.
I was thinking that too, but then I changed my mind.
Oh, and then I would have gone cross skiing with them somewhere, like
Yeah.
maybe in the mountains in Norway.
Okay.
But anyway,
Really?
good question.
Cross skiing?
Yeah, cross skiing in the spring. That was like the greatest thing ever.
You don't like cross skiing?
No.
That's because you come from the forest in Sweden. If you're in the Norwegian mountains,
Forest
you
in
can...
Sweden. No. Forest in north maybe, but not in Sweden. There's
What?
still a lot of like north still.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
It's just-
if you've grown up in and you're cross skiing, it's just going around in the forest outside your house. It's not so exciting. Whereas if you've been
Oh,
in
yeah, you
Norway
mean like that,
and you're in the
okay.
mountains and you can ski up to that, or in
Yeah, in
France
the
and you
Alps,
can
and
ski
it's
up to
like-
3,000 meters.
But it's heavy.
Nah, it's not. It's when it's sunny, days are long in the spring.
Oh, yeah,
and you
okay
see
then.
there's this
Okay,
mountain
okay.
top that you want to go up, and then you have as much time as
Okay,
you
that's
want.
true. Yeah.
I feel like when it's the ski season and I have to do 3 hours, I'm like, after 2 hours, I'm like, oh my god, I'm so tired.
Yeah.
And then when it's the spring, I'm like
Yeah,
skiing for like
exactly.
7-8 hours. I'm like
Exactly.
fucking living the dream.
Exactly.
Like eating like nothing, just water and yeah. So
Yeah.
I think it's not heavy at all.
Oh, it can be.
Yeah.
Jimmy thinks there's this mountain route in Norway based off the Hote route in the Alps called Högruta, and it's like all over all these 2,000-meter peaks in Jotunheimen, and there's like a record for doing it. I don't know if it's like 14 hours or something.
Yeah.
Jimmy's convinced he's going to break the record doing it on cross-country skis.
Wow.
And I've told him he's an idiot. But Jimmy's like, well, I don't understand why you don't think it's going to work. It's definitely going to be better. So, listeners, you have it here first that Jimmy is going to do a record attempt on Högruta on cross-country skis in the spring.
I was convinced that it was gonna work, but then you convinced me otherwise. So negative, Muzzy.
I did not even convince you otherwise. You were just like, nah, I think it's definitely going to be good.
Yeah, I'm gonna prove you wrong. I'm gonna prove you wrong, man. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah. Cool. Anyway, thanks. Anything else you want to add before it's?
I would just like to say thank you very much for letting me be co-host. I've very much enjoyed it, and we have had a very good first guest for my co-hosting career.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
Yeah, it was a good podcast, and good luck for Tour de Ski. Thanks for joining the pods.
Thank you so much.
And yeah, it's your #1 Nordic skiing podcast. Over and out. Like and subscribe. Perfect time.
That was good time.
Serious problems.